Oh boy, Joe with that tenderoni back. $7:19 in the morning, and let's get the day underway. All right, man, what a day yesterday was. Got a hell of a lot of shit done yesterday, with hopes that today we'll get even more done. All right, so where do I even begin? It is Wednesday morning, and today should be a super productive day. Maybe I've got Brian number 9 today. Dude with the bad charges. Definitely, if I do, I'm gonna get some major clarification on that situation. Like, exactly what do you have this on your record for, or did you have it on your record for? Definitely need some clarification. Really brings to point the whole, I can't, you know, beggars can't be choosy. I kind of got to take what I can get right now in terms of help, which just sounds so crazy. Damon could potentially be available, should be potentially be available today as well, so that's pretty cool. And with the double help that I had yesterday, we got, well, double the distance is kind of what I feel like. We got a lot done yesterday with that extra help. So hopefully today is going to be a repeat of that, and we'll get even further, and we're going to get to that kitchen today, potentially. We've got to sand for the 3rd time in that bathroom, sand and mud for the 3rd time, which the mud work is definitely not much, just really being meticulous, attention to detail, and trying to just really perfect a couple of spots. You dick-eating cop. You're a dick-eating piece of shit. Dude didn't want to let me over. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. He must be late for his shift. So with this 3rd and final coat, we're going to be where we need to be at. So that's good. I got to hit Lowe's real quick. I got to grab some rags. Oh, he's cutting and weaving in between people. Oh, this dude is driving erratic. Go get him. Go get him. Fucking. Whatever. All right, so game plan for today, laundry room, get to the kitchen. Hopefully we're gonna be able to do that. Yesterday, we realized we've got a pretty substantial issue up near the roof. We were replacing the window in the laundry room. There's a window directly above it. I was looking at that when I noticed that there was some haphazardly placed siding up there. Looked like a yeah buddy situation from TikTok. So I noticed that the siding was kind of askew up there. I got up there with the ladder, and then I realized that part of the side of the house near the roof pitch, you know, up in the roof, I guess, you gotta like be up there to really see it, or to be looking at that section to really see it. Anyways, there's a decent little section that's missing siding entirely. So the sheathing is fucked up. That needs to be replaced. That's not that big of a deal. We've done that already in the bathroom because of the moisture issue that was taking place in there. We did a shit ton. I did a shit ton of work in that bathroom. Damon was there to help me for a lot of that as well. So we're gonna have to replace the side, the sheathing, which is not even as big of a deal as trying to replace siding that we don't have. How do you replace siding with a color that you don't know if you'll ever be able to find, and you don't have that siding? Well, folks, let me tell you my little life hack idea for this. We're gonna go to Lowe's, we're gonna buy some standard Wandert siding, and we're gonna paint match it. Now, there's no telling if that's gonna match 100%, and it probably won't. But at least it's way up in the rafters, so to speak. So hopefully it won't be that noticeable if it's not a 100% match, which paint matching sometimes, I mean, paint matching, you should be able to get a 100% match. But that's the way that we're gonna go about this. I mean, you can definitely paint siding. I watched a whole bunch of videos on it last night, which also brought up another thing. After we pressure wash this siding, if this thing still looks kind of Bugatti, we may paint the whole damn house. Who the hell wants a piss-stained yellow house? Let's make that joint like a baby or a sky blue or something. Maybe, we'll see. So today the game plan is hopefully gonna have all this help. Hit Lowe's real quick, grab some rags, We've got some trim, some exterior trim around the windows to do. We've got some drywall work to do in that laundry room. We've got some handles for the hot and cold water on the washing machine that need to get replaced. And we've got some J-channel to do. And we're getting into the kitchen. Oh yeah, and we got to sand and mud one final time in that bathroom. So a busy day with a lot that I'm hopeful to be able to do. Oh, and we also got to do some cleanup. We got to get that debris up out of the yard. I told you guys I've got a cricket infestation. Crickets are attracted to moisture. There was a major moisture problem in that house. That moisture problem is gone now, but the crickets are still there. So not only are they attracted to that, they're attracted to wood. Right? They're attracted to wood. And I've got some wood debris in the yard, and every time you kick a board, it could be there for a day. You kick the board the next day, you got 1,000 crickets up underneath of there. So we're gonna be doing us a cricket preventative stuff. Cricket preventative stuff. Some cricket preventative work today and moving forward. Them crickets, they gotta go. There's also a hellacious mosquito problem out there as well, but I don't know what we can do about that. We'll have to figure that out. Crickets first. All right, I'm at Lowe's. Let's get this day rocking and rolling.
I had to, stop. I stopped myself. I'm like, nah, I'm not doing it anymore. I'd be nice to her all the time and stuff. More or less. So our relationship was actually pretty good. She actually wanted to get back together. When the kids got taken, they got missed off the school bus over and over again because she was sleeping.
Oh, so nobody was going to pick up the kids from the school bus?
And the school bus went to drop the kids off, and she wasn't there to get them. So they took the kids back to school. And so when the cops came to freaking, arrest her for
child neglect?
Yeah. She said that she was like, oh, I get abused. But she said she just said that just so she wouldn't get in trouble. And, so that's why I had to do anger management and shit. I mean, she did say that I did freak out on her sometimes and stuff, but, she, it was back and forth a lot of the time, too. And I don't care about that anyway. It was more like me, my money, doing my chores. You know what I mean? It had to do with that more than anything. But yeah, she missed him off the bus, and they took the kids, they sent them to their mother's house, and, to Beth's mother's house, and I called them up, I'm like, hey, can I come get my kids? They're like, yeah. So I went and got my kids, and then about 11 o'clock later that night, the freaking cops came and took them. My son was like, oh man, give me that gun and shit. My son was bugging. So I'm like, give me that gun and see what happens. But before they were taken, they were being spoiled. Some weird organization was spoiling them, like Catholic Charities. And Beth would come home, she'd be like, oh kids, make a list of stuff you want for Christmas or for your birthday. And I'd be like, don't be too specific because you don't know what you're gonna get with these guys. They're just trying to be nice. Nope, they got exactly what they wanted, plus more stuff, but they got the deluxe stuff too. They were over, it turned into an ass kissing contest between me and whoever else.
What about the,
They were never hurt.
What about registering? What was up with that?
Oh, I told you I slapped that correctional officer on the butt in the Albany County Jail.
Oh, you slapped her on the butt?
Yeah, we almost got married. It was weird. Their dad was the sheriff. He came in.
You hear that shit?
No, her dad. No, seriously, her dad was like the top, the chief of the jail, and he would come and sit me in his office when I got in trouble, and he'd be like, "Hey man, don't break the law, and you're gonna go to jail."
Man, if you don't get the hell out of my way.
It was weird, but they put me on a sex offender list for that shit.
Because you smacked her on the ass?
Yeah, but because I don't know, her name was Baywatch. It was like a lot of weird shit going on in the jail. Anyway.
How did they put you on the list? They had to give you a charge.
Yeah, they gave me a charge of forcible touching in 2003 at a colony. And then, so, when they took my kids, the colony cops are like, hey, you didn't change your address. I'm like, I just moved a couple hotel rooms. They're like, well, you didn't change your address. address, so you're getting charged. So they took me to jail, and I'm sitting in jail. I'm like, oh man, they're gonna give me like 2 fucking years. You know what I mean? Or it's like a year of probation or some horrible shit that I don't want to deal with. But what happened?
That guy had a flip phone. Did you see that?
They just dropped the charges and released me.
But you still got to register.
No, I don't. They took me off the sex offender list. They took me off the sex offender list, dropped the charges, and released me. And then I tried to get my kids back, but I wasn't going to counseling. I wasn't, doing nothing.
So if you and this guard were going to get married, how?
I wouldn't say we were going to get married, but no, actually, she was getting. No, it was just a lot of weird shit going on. Like
You were delusional. You thought that she liked you?
no. Well, actually, yeah, no, I wasn't. No, as a matter of fact, I wanted to go to mental health, and so she was escorting me to mental health, and she was talking to me.
And you thought because she was talking to you, she liked you?
She did like it.
She did like you?
Yeah. They all like it.
Oh my God, I've told stories about this type of shit.
No, they did, man. I used to get away with shit with them. The only reason I got in trouble because it was on camera.
So what happened when you smacked her on the butt?
She like threw me against the wall.
She fucking did.
And I just looked at her like, yes, you're touching me.
Oh my God, what happened after that?
Nothing. They beat me up a little bit. And they threw me in the shoe, and they gave me I don't care. That was like 20 years ago. But yeah, so no big deal, I guess.
I mean,
I
shit.
probably could have talked to her and been like, hey,
Oh, they're gonna definitely have to check that. I'm gonna pull over up here.
What
Yeah, I was
happened?
gonna
Something
say-
fell out?
I mean, it's probably about to fall out. We're
Probably
gonna.
got
There's a little spot over here. I pull off and check straps.
Right.
So when you got locked up because you didn't register,
Yeah.
or you didn't register, I guess.
Right.
What happens when people found out that you had a sex charge?
Like who?
Well, like anybody in the jail, would they know that you were a sex offender?
I wouldn't care. I was scary in jail. I was a sociopath. When I was in jail, I was fucking scary as fuck. So, I never cared.
But I guess where I'm going is, did anybody ever try to bring problems to you? Did you try to
No.
fight you or anything?
No, I wouldn't care anyway. I'll fucking beat everybody's ass and fucking tear.
Yeah, you are quite the psychopath.
I wasn't scared. I was up. And as a matter of fact, when I was going to court, I thought some people were gonna come to my cell. I was up at 6 o'clock in the morning. I was already ready to bang.
What were they coming to your cell for?
No, they would come to my cell because I would always stay in my cell. So they started coming around my cell and like,
Trying to mess with you.
yeah. So I was ready to. I was like, all right, I don't give a fuck. I'm ready to go. They're like, Brian, you got court. I'm like, huh?
What's this asshole behind me doing?
That's them. I don't care about that shit.
Oh, you ain't seen the fucking new city trucks? They all got the fucking lights on them shit.
What, they think they special?
don't
What, do you think he the police? I'd have run on him. I hate the fact I'm getting ready to pull over and he probably thinks he's about to pull me over.
All the new city trucks has got them shits.
Yeah, what are they gonna do? Pull you over and like do nothing? It's funny when a cop pull me over. Like, hey buddy, see you later.
This asshole here.
I showed you that video of my kids for a second, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're scary.
Alright, well, it's that time, y'all. It's that time. It's time to do the bathroom reveal. You guys have been asking for this, and it's right behind this door right here. So, let's see what we got. It's not done, okay? It's nowhere near done. Alright, bathroom remodel game. Here we go. Brand new window, check. Nice window right here. I don't know how it works. Yeah, brand new window. Opens and closes like a dream. Brand new tub with the tub surround. Boy, oh, look at Joe. Bang, we got the black fixtures, don't mind that. That's got drywall dust all over it. Bang, right there. And that level 5 drywall finish right there, boy. Look at those corner beads right there, man. That shit is smooth. Now, mind you, I had to throw a little bit more mud on here, but boy, whew. Hey, you remember when I hired that drywall finisher dude who was trash? Look at that, you can't even see it, but there's a massive butt joint right there. Gosh almighty, brand new exhaust fan. And mind you, you can see some lines right there. I had to throw a little more mud up there. Brand new exhaust fan, I put that in. Brand new triple way switch, I put that in. Whoo boy, and my wiring is cleaner than the wiring that I learned from to do this. Yeah, there's the light right there, but we don't got the light up there yet. That there where the vanity's gonna go. Need to tighten up them holes just a little bit. Brand new P-trap right there. We didn't change anything. Okay, we didn't change not a damn thing in here. We just swapped out and cleaned up. Yes, indeedy, we swapped out. Hey, you remember there was a big old clawfoot tub right here? Joe, why'd you get rid of the clawfoot? I put that tub in. Me and Damon did all of, man, when I tell you we did all of the work, the prep work to get this bitch right, oh, we certainly did. Bang. I don't know what you call this right here. I don't know what you call this. This is like a little towel rack. You know what I mean? A little towel area. Maybe put your hamper in here. I like this. Yeah, that's fancy right there. And again, folks, my corners, they're tight. They just need to dry a little bit. We were sanding some corners that weren't all the way dry, but all of my seams, you can't see a fucking seam in this bathroom. Massive seam right here. You can't see it because it don't exist. You might think that you can see something here. Like maybe that's it. I don't know. It just needs to be sanded off. Boom, all of that. Level 5 finish on this once it's all said and done. Fuck the knockdown. We ain't doing that. So we'll get that window trimmed out. We'll get that toilet put back right there. We'll get the nice little vanity right there. Nice little light. We got the new exhaust thingy right there. And boom. We're going to put some LVP down here. You know what I mean? The waterproof LVP. Got to put a piece of Luan right here. I just need a little piece of Luan right here. We had to peel back that linoleum. You know what I mean? We had to peel back that linoleum. Yeah. But yo, I am so freaking proud of these corner beads right here. Yes, I am. Cool deal. All right, that's it. Hey, Damon, let me ask you a question real quick. Is dude still outside?
I think so.
Is he? Hey, what'd you think of that guy, huh?
Oh, man.
He was quite the character.
I don't even know if that's even considered what you call him.
He's not working with me tomorrow. He's got a concrete job he's gonna go do. And I said, boy, I'd love to be a fly on the wall when they meet you out there. Oh, you were locked up for what? Bing, 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 bing. Yeah. So we had a long conversation with the guy today, and he didn't get any more sane to us. He actually got a lot more insane. So there's that. Oh, and I'm pretty sure I shared with you the car. Yeah, I probably did. All right, that's all we got for now. So look, bathroom, we're ready for primer. We are ready for primer. Once we get this sanded one more time. It was a dust storm in here this morning. We've sanded twice. We've drywalled 3 times, or mudded 3 times. So we're ready for primer after this. We also went and got the siding. We got the paint that we needed to paint match the siding for the top of the house. So we'll get to that at some point. But bathroom, I mean, major deal right here. Boy, that tub insert, I gotta be honest with you. That joint warrant no slouch right there.
You did all that by yourself.
Thank you, Damon. Yep, you wasn't available. But yeah, I'll tell you what, it definitely was not a one-man job. But yeah, we got that. That's good to go. And we got a lot done today. We got the laundry room rocking and rolling. We'll show you guys that once we get to, to this point. And new window put in the laundry room. We got that thing trimmed out on the inside. New J channel around that money. We're good to go. And tomorrow, we're working our way to the kitchen. By Thursday of week 2, month 2, flip 3, we might be getting started up in the kitchen. Hell yeah. All right, that's it. I'll talk with you guys again real soon. Oh, and let me know what you think about this bathroom, though. Hey, you need a bathroom done. I got you. Talk with you real soon.